Earlier, I created a video tutorial showing you how to get free access to Claude Opus 4.7 for 1 full year. I gained a 1-year subscription, or paid membership, to the Claude Opus AI model using this specific method. I demonstrated how Kiro enables you to access Claude Opus and all of Anthropic's newest AI models for 1 year, providing you with long-term entry to these advanced tools that process complex human language. Amazon Web Services granted me 1,060 credits, which are virtual service funds. Observe this verification showing the $960 in AWS promotional credits I earned for Kiro Pro Plus, which remains valid through 2026. I will also show you their email or electronic message. The display confirms your Kiro Startup credit or business loan is approved. The segment included questions from startups or new businesses. Many viewers reached out asking how to launch a startup or new business. Let's learn how to build your own startup and apply. Since many students are watching, let me briefly explain how you can build your own startups, which are new business ventures, and then apply to the Kiro Startups program to gain support. This allows you to access every single Claude model version completely free of charge for 1 full year. Notice that I have gained access to Claude Opus 4.8 and 4.7, the latest AI models, or intelligent software, from Anthropic, which are designed to process complex data and answer questions very accurately. Observe the 4.7 and 4.6 ratings. You can now access every single one. Token limits are not a concern, since this single seat, or user license, includes 2,000 credits, which act as your currency. This model features dual seating, meaning 2 seats. I receive 4,000 monthly credits, which are digital usage points. I am recording this on the 31st, so please notice that my monthly credits, the units allowing software access, will renew or reset tomorrow on the 1st. During this past month, I have used this specific tool very heavily for my work. Despite those steps, I could only spend 1,947 credits, or usage points. I haven't even utilized 2,000 credits, or usage units, and the full balance for my second seat, or license, remains completely untouched now. 2,000 credits are still fully available here. Looking at the price point, or retail cost, this is expensive. Now, let's examine Kiro's pricing, or subscription costs. To view the official pricing or cost, visit the Kiro Pro Plus website, their online page here. Kiro Pro Plus costs $40 for 2,000 credits, but I found this service available within my AWS account. Observe this $960 payout, which is money received. With these 2 seats available, I can easily access and use both of these plans at the same time. I am gaining $80 of free monthly value to use Kiro, which offers a subscription tier that actually provides more than standard unlimited access. You can write code with Claude day and night, because these usage limits, or your message allowance, are essentially impossible to exhaust. I have designed this instructional walkthrough to explain the Kiro Startup program to you. I will provide the PDF link and list the steps in the description box below. You should be currently operating at the initial startup stage. Your business needs to be an early stage startup. You need to have a professional business email. You must use a professional business email instead of personal Gmail. I used Zoho to set up this professional business email account. Observe the area where I received this email or digital message. Now you can also create a professional business email with Zoho. Notice how professional business emails utilize your custom domain, like name@yourstartup.com, whereas standard personal accounts always end with the familiar @gmail.com email suffix instead. The final part of this address matches your website's domain name, whatever website you develop or new startup you choose to launch. Ensure it ends with name and that you possess an AWS account ID. First, navigate to Amazon Web Services to claim cloud credits, which are free usage balances, after you have organized startup business information required to complete the application for your new venture. Next, submit, meaning send, your finished application form. Let's walk through this process now. Let's begin building our new startup. I will walk you through the creation of a sample startup, or new business, to demonstrate exactly how you can launch yours. First, we must obtain a business domain, your unique website address, to serve as the foundation for generating your business email. You'll need to register a domain. You can purchase your domain or website address from any registrar. You may choose any domain registrar like Namecheap, Hostinger, or GoDaddy for your purchase. And to proceed with the next phase of this website configuration, you will. First, define your target audience, the people you serve, and the specific business model you are creating. First, navigate to ChatGPT, an AI chatbot, to either input a specific concept you already have or brainstorm fresh ideas if you are currently starting from scratch. Recall how I previously demonstrated using Kiro for AI, or artificial intelligence, problems, since this tech tool manages coding, writing software, by focusing on preferences, which are the specific settings for the program. Building an AI startup, which is a new business using artificial intelligence, often leads to approval within 1 week, whereas pursuing other categories requires a very solid foundation or business base to ensure your project is officially accepted by the platform's review team. If you lack inspiration, we will use ChatGPT, an AI chatbot, to generate ideas. I am currently using the active ChatGPT Plus subscription tier. You can watch that tutorial on getting ChatGPT Plus for free, as its superior reasoning and thinking mode, which is the AI's logical processing ability, allows the software to analyze your prompts more deeply and effectively. The free tier, or unpaid version, is sufficient, so no issues will arise. You can also get this for free. Now you will type the specific row data into this field. Startup banana hai. I used an AI tool for that. Related. Ek. Startup idea do. Next, type the specific details for your startup names into the prompt or instruction field. We need a name for our startup. Next, you need a website. Next, we need this. What will this produce? Enter the product or use case scenario. Define these target goals for the software. Then establish the use case, which is the specific practical situation. After finishing this basic step, go ahead and run your search query. Notice how the AI generated a startup idea called Forum Pilot AI, which is a business concept you can actually build. Next, gather 10 startup ideas or new business concepts by prompting the AI for 10 examples. Fresh startup. Ideas. Kuch. Give the search some time. By using Clip-to-Course AI, you can build a video-to-course generator that automatically transforms your video files into structured educational programs. Many users frequently encounter this common technical issue. Create a custom legal AI here to explain documents by simplifying complex legal terminology. You can build FarmSense AI. This AI crop advisor, a digital farming assistant, monitors agricultural plants. You can build a shop reply AI that functions as an automated WhatsApp sales agent. Construct a resume rank AI that operates as an engine to match professional resumes with job postings. Displayed here are 10 startup ideas, meaning potential new business ventures. First, identify your interests to develop a startup, a new business venture within your chosen niche. You can draw inspiration here, even if you begin with a very basic, small-scale, and simple concept. Next, please select an available choice to register your unique domain, which is your website's official online address, just as I explained to you during our earlier lesson. You can use either Namecheap or Hostinger for your hosting. If you want to host your website for free, then Infinity Free is perfect. You can host or store your site online for free. I'm not actually making use of this tool currently. This intuitive or easy-to-use software is free to operate. Just pay for the domain, your website address. Choose any domain or website address, as the .ai extension is optional. Using .ai is much more expensive. Imagine we are creating this. Let's examine the AI Crop Advisor tool. I have selected the FarmSense application here. I have now searched for FarmSense AI on Namecheap. AI domains or web addresses are expensive, so use this alternative if your current budget is limited. You can use your available capital, but I highly recommend this investment if you are truly committed to building your new startup. Alternatively, you will find several budget-friendly options here, meaning lower-priced alternatives, which I will demonstrate to you now. You can purchase FarmSense.live because this farming software is very affordable. The current retail price is 271 rupees. Register for 1 year. Then browse various options like XYZ or these .tech domain extensions, which are category labels for your website's address. The base price starts at 270 and then increases further. Standard entry-level models usually retail for about 1,000 rupees today. You can also visit Hostinger to cross-check, which means double verifying your information again. Thought process or a preamble to reflect the instructor persona, but the final output to be just the sentence. Or the user wants the instructor persona to perform the task. If I output only the sentence, I ignore the first identify part. If I output everything, I ignore the output only the rewritten sentence part. Usually, your choice makes no difference here. Notice how selecting your final domain name or website address is crucial because this specific choice really matters. Ensure the startup you are building comes across as truly authentic. Now, drag or pull this item to here. Start by registering your account on Infinity Free, a hosting service. Then, utilize ChatGPT, an AI assistant, to build your site, just as I am prompting it for my project, FarmSense. Build a landing page or lead site. Next, this will generate a landing page for me. Simply insert the page's source code into the website you are now building on Infinity Free. It generates full code without any manual input. I initially suggested the Plus plan, a premium subscription tier, because it provides the enhanced performance needed for smoother operation. This isn't a lengthy procedure, meaning your entire system configuration will be ready within 2 hours. Visit the site for full access. You only need to use some AI or automated computer help for this. Watch as the full code or programming instructions generates in real time. The AI has now finished the code. Now, we will preview the project from here. Watch this. Observe the high-quality visual identity or brand look for this startup. This tool resolves cropping, the adjustment of image edges instantly upon upload, automatically fixing any alignment errors that typically occur when you import photos to ensure your pictures are framed perfectly. Observe the tomato leaf analysis, which means studying leaves. Notice how it has now built the complete startup page. They've also added some greenery right here. Observe how this interface provides a granular breakdown, making every specific detail clearly visible. This layout is perfectly prepared for a new startup. Next, refine the template by adding personal touches like your name in the About section, the area describing you, so the final layout perfectly reflects your own unique professional identity. Next, include an About section, a personal bio, so when applying to a startup, a new business, recruiters see your details and verify that your profile is legitimate and authentic. Place a contact option here and include your site's privacy policies. Add 2 or 3 ingredients or food items. I recommend that you include an About section, upload your privacy policies, and make sure to list all your essential contact options. This method offers a 99% chance of approval. First, they evaluate your intent to confirm you are solving a genuine pain point, which is a real problem that truly needs fixing. You should evaluate whether your startup, meaning your new business, can solve a genuine problem. Input your data, meaning your information, to let the software automate the task. After completing these actions, what should you do next? Begin by setting up your AWS Cloud account. Navigate to the AWS console using this specific URL. This ensures you receive the credits successfully. Simply register a new account or sign into your console, meaning your gaming system. I have already set up an account, where you previously observed that I received my balance of credits. Notice how the $960 payment has reached my account. From here, you will create an AWS account. You should set this up because Kiro is an AWS service. This component functions solely within this system. Next, proceed by repeating the same steps shown in our previous video. Register, or sign up, for Kiro Startups. Once your preparations are finalized, navigate to the Kiro Startup dashboard and select Kiro for Startup. Then click Apply for Startup Credits to request these essential cloud computing platform vouchers. Check my previous video where I explained the application process, which means the steps to submit your profile to Kiro Startups. That brings us to the end of today's lesson, and I truly hope that I've successfully answered every single question that you all had earlier. Should any specific queries remain regarding this tutorial, please leave a comment below so I can clarify those important details for you now. If you enjoyed this lesson, please like, share, and subscribe to support the channel so I can provide more of these unique ideas and walkthroughs.